Hi there, I'm Keyshawn Haynes, and this is the Marketplace Excellence Caribbean Report for Friday, February 26, 2021. The MPE Caribbean Report provides updates from around the region. Voters in the Turks and Caicos Islands gave a landslide victory to the opposition Progressive National Party, led by businessman Charles Washington Missick, in last week's general election. The PNP captured 14 of the 15 seats at stake. Missick is a former chief minister and the brother of former Premier Michael Missick. People's Democratic Movement leader Charlene Cartwright Robinson, who was elected the country's first female premier in 2016, lost her seat. St. Lucia celebrated 42 years of independence this week. Prime Minister CHASTANET marked the occasion by reflecting on the nation's sacrifices in battling the COVID-19 pandemic. Recalling myriad challenges the island faced in the past, the Prime Minister declared a forward-looking message dubbed, "A resilient nation, we can, we will."
On every one of these occasions, St. Lucians took up the challenge and put their shoulders to the wheel, turning each setback into an opportunity to build back better. Whether it was the country, their homes, or their very lives. Because many of our people recognize that as an independent nation, we have responsibilities. It is one of the reasons we took up the challenge of independence in the first place. To become makers of our own destiny. We recognize that while outside countries and institutions would give us a helping hand, in the final analysis, the task of developing St. Lucia is ours.
A leading Caribbean tourism executive wants to see more coordination among countries and territories to lift the region's economy out of the pandemic. Vincent Vanderpool Wallace is a former Bahamas Minister of Tourism and Secretary General of the Caribbean Tourism Organization. He believes a single set of Caribbean COVID-19 related entry protocols could have made travel much easier, similar to the CARICOM or single entry visa that was implemented during the 2007 Cricket World Cup to facilitate the movement of people.
It appears that we are now at the point of pivot from a focus on testing regimes and entry protocols to a focus on economic recovery. So we have another chance for the Caribbean to speak to the world with one voice by pooling our resources and promoting the Caribbean to capture as much of the pent-up demand for travel as possible. As with the CARICOM visa, we have done this kind of promotional collaboration quite successfully before to declare growth in market share for the region. There is so much to be gained from Caribbean cooperation and coordination. That should always be the North Star for everything that we do in our region.
The Civil Aviation Authority of the Cayman Islands is allowing the Boeing 737 MAX to operate passenger flights once again. The ban on operating the aircraft in the Cayman Islands airspace has also been removed. The decision follows the approval of extensive modifications to the design of the aircraft, how it is flown, and pilot training. The aircraft was grounded following tragic accidents on Lion Air in 2018 and Ethiopian Airlines in 2019. Fabian Worms, President and Chief Executive Officer of Cayman Airways, has full confidence in the aircraft.
As we approach the point now where we will be returning this aircraft to service, I'm doing it with no reservation or hesitation. I had no reservations or hesitations to withdraw the aircraft from service in March of 2019, and it is with that same diligence and knowing full well what has gone into recertifying this aircraft and making it safe that I'm now confident that the aircraft is fit to be returned to service. Trust me, if I did not feel this way, we would be happy to have this aircraft sit until we get to that point where we feel that. I have no reservations or hesitations as well in flying on this aircraft myself or in having my family, my loved ones, my friends fly on this aircraft. It is definitely as safe as you can get.
Leading tertiary care hospital Health City Cayman Islands is moving forward with the expansion of its facilities through the construction of a multi-million-dollar medical campus at Cayman Bay. That will increase patient access and further elevate medical and surgical care in the Cayman Islands and the wider Caribbean. In an agreement with DART, the hospital will be called Health City Cayman Bay. Health City is expanding to where the majority of the Caymanian population lives and works, which allows for better patient service, especially when dealing with oncology, palliative care, and neonatal intensive care. JetBlue and American Airlines have announced the launch of the first phase of their new Northeast Alliance. As a result of the alliance, JetBlue is launching new service on July 1st between Newark Liberty International Airport and Antigua, Aguadilla, Puerto Rico, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, St. Lucia, and St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands. In this week's Black History Month feature, we spotlight Caribbean American tourism professional Elliot Ferguson, President and CEO of Destination DC, the official destination marketing organization for Washington, D.C.
There are over 700 destination management organizations in this country, but less than 10 are run by Black people. As a part of the U.S. Travel Association and several other organizations, I've made it a priority to highlight the importance of racial equity and diversity within our industry. At Destination DC, we make strides every day to focus on racial equity.
Ferguson's father is from the islands of the Bahamas. And that's our update for the week. Remember, things change, and the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association has a comprehensive list of Caribbean countries and territories that are opening their borders, planning to do so soon, or are changing their COVID-19 travel protocols. So if you're planning a trip, visit CaribbeanHotelAndTourism.com/COVID-19 for more details. We wish you an enjoyable weekend. Please wash your hands, maintain physical distancing, wear a mask, and stay well. I'm Kijan Haynes, and this has been the Marketplace Excellence Caribbean Report.